Hi, I'm Tanya Crowe,
And I'm Connor Chapman.
and today's topic we're going to be talking about laws affecting international business,
So some of the different topics that include international laws,
global patents,
home and host country laws. So to start out with, we have international laws. So the International Court of Justice, also known as the World Court, is a body of the United Nations that provide a way to settle international disagreements between countries rather than corporations. The three legal bodies of the United Nations are the United Nations Commission on International Trade Law, the International Commission, and the Sixth Committee of the General Assembly.
With international laws, there's a quasi-international law, which is rules for the relationship between legal entities and states that do not have national status, such as private corporations. Sanctions prohibit U.S. companies from doing business in targeted countries. When the U.S. government does not approve a country's policies, they implement sanctions to try and reform the country. Summarization is a process by which a framework for mutual communication and satisfaction is reached. Process could be related to the law, economy, power, or religion.
Global patents. So a company files patent application with the U.S. Patent Office. Limitation to file abroad is 1 year from the date of the U.S. application. The Patent Cooperation Treaty is when patents are filed in other countries. The new patents claim priority to the date on the U.S. patent, thus prevailing over competing rights of other investors. Treaties override all other domestic laws. Nations need to be aware of their sovereignty and remember that treaties should be based on good science rather than on wishful thinking or bad politics.
Again, with home and host country laws, you have the Act of States doctrine, which states that each country can do as it wishes within its own boundaries. Home country laws are laws, treaties, or acts that govern businesses within your own country and those governing businesses with other countries. A host country law is a law, treaty, or act that governs businesses within the foreign country with which you wish to conduct business.
Some of the different laws include anti-diversion requirement, which is a bill of lading an invoice must clearly display that the carrier cannot divert the shipment to a country the U.S. Government considers restricted. Anti-boycott regulations prohibit U.S. companies from participating in boycotts between two foreign countries by refusing to do business with a friendly nation to comply with a foreign boycott. And then the antitrust laws is designed to ensure fair competition and low prices to U.S. consumers. They affect exporters in such areas as mergers and acquisitions of foreign firms, raw material procurement agreements, knowledge license, distribution channels, etc.
Continuing with home and host country laws, the U.S. Tariff Code allows the final products to be brought into the country with only the final value added to the goods being taxed. The U.S. An important consideration in the program is the differences in the form of law as well. The U.S., except right here in Louisiana, practices common law, which is based on what has been traditionally accepted as right over the past many generations and years. Mexico practices civil law, which is a body of laws of a state or nation related to private matters. The difference is that civil law, rather than precedent, is considered during litigation.
And so with that being said, all these laws that we discussed are very important when you are conducting business over in other countries.
It's gonna have a big impact on your business, whether it's gonna succeed or if it's gonna fail. So it's pretty important to pay attention to because it does have a very big impact on successful